couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg.
Here we go.
Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. Outside Robinson. Lets it go with the 3. Bridges with the board. Stolen by Robinson. Out left to the wing. Lowry finds Tucker. To the middle. It's tipped. Good ball movement here by Miami. From the arc. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And so it's the Heat hitting on the board first. Ayton, good. And a nice assist from Booker.
Booker more and more becoming a double threat, not just to score the ball, but starting to realize he can set up his teammates.
Right, you always want DeAndre to play more aggressively, don't you?
Well, it's when he's at his best, especially when he's down low and using his frame. He's kind of like, you know, this young kid that doesn't realize how big he is, but he's starting to understand how much his size can impact what he can do on both ends of the floor.
Here's Booker. The Heat knocking down the tray. Back to Paul. The feed now to Ayton. Hangs. And the layup is good.
Chris Paul came into the league playing unselfish, continues to do so. What a dime.
Tucker with the ball. Ayton's there and taken away by Johnson. Butler with the steal. Tucker finds Adebayo. Chalk up 2 there. And a closer look here at the hustle stand for the Heat.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Heat have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. The pass to Robinson. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Tucker. Lowry passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. 6-point game. Back to Booker. Johnson with a screen on Adebayo. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Booker. Kept alive. Here's Ayton. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Ayton's got 6 points.
You know, if Ayton continues to play with that kind of effort, possession by possession, he's a real tough cover.
Here's Tucker. Off target from outside. Booker against Robinson. Now here's Paul. D right on him. Kicks it out to Johnson. Pass to Bridges. Booker with it. Butler covering. 6 on the shot clock. Over in the corner, Paul. There's the triple. Miami grabs the miss.
Well, he definitely forced that shot, guys. He had plenty of time to adjust himself and kick the ball out and look for a better shot. Have to give credit to the defense there, too.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Here's Paul. After the made shot from Kyle Lowry. Back to Paul. Into the lane. Johnson outside. 20 feet out. Paul missing again.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Lowry finds Adebayo. Three-pointer, Butler. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Suns trail by 6. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Tucker can't get it to go.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
The drive by Booker over Butler. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Booker with it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And so it's Miami ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Inside, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Lowry. Bridges with the steal. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
And with Mikal Bridges, he's a player who knows his role and plays his role as well.
I think he's one of those guys who comes from a great system. He came into the league with incredible discipline and incredible awareness of where it is he can impact the game. And that's why you see the 3-and-D effect that Mikal Bridges has had on the NBA.
Lowry against Paul. Johnson outside. And stolen by Kyle Lowry.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
Suns trail by 9. And here is Paul. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Booker outside. The three-pointer, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Shots good from Butler.
Jimmy Butler can produce anywhere. He is a talented scorer.
The Suns shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. All up top, now recovering. The drive by Paul. And Adebayo sends it back. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Offline with his three.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Now here's Paul. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. Johnson outside. Shot clock at 6. The Suns need to get a shot off. Poked away. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Let me remind the audience, Brent Barry, a winner of 2 titles with the Spurs. Brent, what's the secret sauce to winning a title?
Yeah, honestly, you got to have a superstar. And I was lucky enough to play with the great Hall of Famer Tim Duncan, along with Greg Popovich. You got to have a couple of those guys on your team in order to win a title.
And really advanced as a playmaker. Lowry makes such strong reads off that pick and roll.
Paul looking around. This is to Johnson. Ball's knocked loose. Miami leading by 13. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. Going inside. Bridges with the steal. Trying to end the drought. No good on that one. Well, he'd go the other way with it.
Well, he's just really struggling right now. And with everything he's throwing up, nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. It's good from long range. Lowry's got 5 points now this quarter.
You know, there was a time when three-point shooting was a liability for Lowry. But the guy has put in the time, and now he is a solid option from deep.
Butler from outside. Tucker, and he jams it with authority.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
They retain possession. Here's Booker. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is. Oh, great ball movement there.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Johnson, the pass to Ayton. To the inside. Nails the baby hook. That's 10 points for DeAndre Ayton.
And sinking that one, he ends a 14-0 run by Miami.
And Butler launches from deep. No good from outside. And the wide open shot from Paul. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Miami taking an... All right, David, thank you.
The Suns, 10.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The Heat leading by 19 points. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, home in the paint.
Big question mark was Ayton, and could he anchor a defense? He's answered those.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Outside Robinson. Phoenix grabs the miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Well, Brent, you said it. Defense now a strength of what Ayton brings to the table.
Well, that was the point he had to prove, Kevin, as a big guy. What could he do? Every night, you know, if you're not getting the ball down on the inside defensively on the interior, how can I impact the game? He's been patient with it. He's learned it. And now he's embraced the fact that he can make that kind of contribution.
Here's Paul following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Booker with it. Lowry picks him up. Ayton. Rebound by Butler. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Tucker. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Outside Robinson. This one for 3. Drills it from outside. And the Heat lead by 21.
With very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Paul. No points in the game yet for him. Ayton inside. Adebayo on him. Just 4 to shoot. Back to Bridges. It's stolen by Adebayo. And it's the Heat on the break. Lowry has the open look. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Lowry's got 10.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Passes it to Bridges. Phoenix, no good that time either. On offense, here are the Heat. Good momentum, 8 straight points.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Here's Bridges. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Comes up empty down low.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Looking to get it going. Here's Booker. In the corner, it's Bridges. Here's Paul. Good work defensively by Lowry. Miami's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Robinson misses.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
No good from Booker.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
The 3 connects from three-point range. Booker's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Lowry against Paul. Lets the 3 fly. Again, the miss by the Heat. For Phoenix, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. There's the dish to Bridges. And they get it back. And Booker kicks to Paul. From deep. Again, the miss by Booker.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Now here's Johnson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Booker with it. Now defended by Adebayo. No coverage that time.
DeAndre Ayton.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
The pass to Tucker. No good off the front iron.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Good work there as it goes.
And the D has to respect Booker's passing ability. Fantastic at finding guys in their spots.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Miami ahead, up. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So it's Phoenix now, trailing by 19. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Now here's Johnson. Here's Ayton. The second chance effort. Goes up with it again. And the rejection by Lowry. Outside Robinson. The kick outside to Butler. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Johnson, the pass to Ayton. Booker in the corner. And the Suns miss again.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Here's Tucker. No good on the 3.
Well, he was terrific in the first half, guys. Maybe some adjustments from the opposing team coach, and he's lost a little bit of that touch here in the second.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Lowry against Paul. Johnson with the bounce pass. Here's Ayton.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Paul against Lowry. Paul dishes to Bridges. 6 to shoot. Pass to Johnson. From deep 3-point range.
And they can thank Tucker for preventing that bucket. A tireless defender contests every shot he can.
Lowry from outside. And again, it's the Heat missing. Suns trail by 19. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Here's Ayton. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. The Heat leading by 19. Here is Lowry. And Tucker has it in the corner. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 6 assists in the game.
Well, if he's hitting shots from there, he becomes so much more dangerous.
Ball against Lowry. Ball kicks to Bridges. And here's Johnson outside. It's hauled in by the Heat. Butler's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Tried by Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And the 3 off target. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Suns. Looking to get on the board here in the 4th still. The shot's good from Paul.
Chris Paul, a crafty finisher, gets inside, and despite being 6 feet, will find a way to get it done.
Here is Lowry following the basket by Chris Paul. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. That 3 off the mark. Suns trail by 20. And it's Paul penetrating. And Adebayo sends it back.
Are we sure that Bam's not wearing a watch out there? Perfect timing.
The Heat have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the 4th quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Good ball movement here by Miami. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Miami.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Kyle Lowry.
Just active on defense, little things like clawing and scrapping and tipping passes and contesting shots. Came up with a lot of steals.
Bridges shot, good.
Bridges finding his spot, and his team finds him with the ball. Good mechanics there, too.
Adebayo against Ayton. Up top, Adebayo launches it down to 5 on the shot clock. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Bridges feeds it to Ayton. It's stolen by Adebayo.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Free throw good, Adebayo.
And the Adebayo experiment has been pretty awesome to watch just because it's gone nuclear. All the skills and his hard work paying off now.
A nice shot by Booker.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Now here's Lowry. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. So for Dick.
watching two highly disciplined defenses. Grant, when you look at the teams that aren't in that category, where do they usually fall short?
Well, BA, I call it the 3 C's: commitment, comprehension, and communication. All 3 are needed to defend at the highest level. Now, if you're missing one, it degrades the others.
So here are the Jazz starting 5. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at small forward. For 3, Robinson. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
From deep, Conley. The shot off that time. The Heat go the other way with it. Fires for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Robinson against Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Miami has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter.
Boy, year after year, Rudy Gobert tries to pay the price to improve. We know he's dominant in the paint, obviously an exceptional defensive player, but the points, rebounds, blocks, everything has climbed.
Here's Adebayo, and finished off by Adebayo.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Conley against Robinson. 3-pointer. Offensive rebound. And Gobert with the stuff.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
You know, he's always been imposing with his height. But Doris, the strength work Gobert's done, it's really paid dividends.
Well, he makes his living in the painted area, right? You have to carve out space to finish at a high level. You've got to gobble up rebounds. All of that extra strength, all of that extra agility never goes to waste.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
Here's Tucker, and he banks in the layup.
Well, that's just superb coordination and balance right there. Tucker's hard to move once he gets the ball inside.
Conley with the ball, and stolen by Adebayo. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Robinson gets the bucket.
Well, Kyle Lowry has spent his entire career finding open teammates.
Outside Conley. To the inside, Bogdanovic. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And finished off by Adebayo.
Just really smart distribution from Jimmy Butler right there. He's putting a bigger emphasis on getting his teammates involved.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
1:49 left to play in the first quarter. Conley against Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Mitchell.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
And the defense has been stifling early on.
Pass to Tucker. Butler into the lane. Back to Tucker. Adebayo against Bogdanovic. Adebayo, that's good. Adebayo's got 6.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Lowry against Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovic. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Boy, you love to see Bogdanovic stroke that deep ball. What an accomplished scorer from distance.
Here's Robinson. Unloads. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Bogdanovich. Here's Gobert. Picked by Gobert. And that one's good. Mitchell.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Now Butler. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Lowry outside. Pass to Adebayo. No good. A bit long that time. He can't hit that time. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Heat?
They set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting defenders on their heels.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. Lowry outside. With the drive.
Rudy Gobert is as intense a defender as you're going to find in the NBA, and he refuses to give up anything easy.
And the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. But Grant, safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
You know, B.A., I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. But you factor Gobert's impact at both ends of the floor, he might just be the most important player on that team.
Lowry against Conley. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Clock at 6. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. And he lobs it up. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. There's the foul to try to stop the break. But that'll be a clear path foul. They'll get a free throw and possession here. First free throw is good. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away. That pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
From deep. And Conley grabs the miss. Utah's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. The 3 from Mitchell. Rebound by the Heat. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Back to Robinson. Outside for Butler. The 3 is up. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Now, Jimmy Butler is not a volume shooter. He makes every shot count. That time the delivery from deep.
Pass to O'Neal. Now Mitchell. Takes the 3. And Tucker pulls it down.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Conley against Lowry. Now here's Butler. Not a lot of room. Adebayo. Can't hit that one. Good D by Gobert. Utah's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Mitchell against Lowry. A nice shot by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
The combination of power, aggression, and frame, and a willingness to embrace contact. Mr. Donovan Mitchell delivers.
Now here's Lowry. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Conley finds Mitchell. Back to Conley. Robinson with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Robinson against Conley. And he drives in. O'Neal on the wing. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Fast break Miami. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Boy, that's intelligence and effort from Tucker. Picking the ball cleanly, igniting the fast break.
Conley against Robinson to the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. Robinson with a steal. In transition, here they come. For three, Lowry. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Adebayo's got his 4th assist with that last one. Outside Conley, outside Mitchell. They need this. Here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Mitchell. Conley, he's open. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game. For 3, Robinson. And the Heat, another 3.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Robinson with a steal. Once again, the Heat in transition. Up the court they go. And here's Butler outside. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
And so it's the Miami Heat feeling confident. 18-point lead.
Miami Heat.
All right, good stuff, Allie.
The Jazz, 15.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. One guy who's been getting it done is Duncan Robinson.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
They've got Tyler Hero, also Victor Oladipo out there, and it's Dedmon in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
Well, the pass to set up that bucket was terrific. Fired it right up the court, didn't allow the defense to react in time. Nice.
For 3, Oladipo. No good that time. And Utah will come the other way. Now here's Clarkson. Pass to House. Shot clock at 6. Back to Clarkson. He shoots it. And it comes off the front of the rim. Miami's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Back to Hero. Fires the 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
And it's Clarkson missing. The ball's knocked loose. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here on the 3rd. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Deflected. Hero for 3. Pass to Strus. Here's Dedmon. Rebounded by Gay. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. The Heat have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Oladipo outside. Defended by Gay. Hero right side. Inside. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Hassan Whiteside. The Jazz have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
Now here's Clarkson. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And there's the rejection. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Dedmon. The 3 ball.
They've been struggling to find success from distance here in the second half.
Here's House. Takes it inside. No stopping him there. Jams it in. And he's fouled. An opportunity at a 3-point play. It goes on Victor Oladipo. And Hero is solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And there's the foul. It's on Eric Paschall. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Team foul.
Hero left side. Pulls up. Hero on the wing. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Dwayne Dedmon.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Stolen by Whiteside. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And there's the lob. And they recover it. Oladipo against Clarkson. Gay attacking. Just 4 to shoot. The shot won't fall. And Miami the other way now. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Here's Clarkson. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Clarkson's got his first points in this one.
Well, Clarkson with young legs, bringing the energy. How about that finish?
And it's Oladipo off the drive. Hero for 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Jumps up. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. 1:02 left to play in the third quarter. Hero with the bucket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
This, to me, is when Clarkson is at his best. When he's pushing the action, being aggressive, it carries over to the rest of the team, guys.
And so Clarkson nails both of them. And here are the Heat now, leading by 12. Oladipo against Clarkson. Pass to Strus. Here's Dedmon. Oladipo outside. The reverse. No luck on that one. Gay with the defensive effort. For Utah, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. He's got 5.
That's just quality recognition from Victor Oladipo in the pick and roll. This guy has no problem giving up the basketball.
And so it's the Miami Heat up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So the Jazz 5 right now. Rudy Gay out there with Eric Paschall. Then there's Hassan Whiteside. Then it's Daniel House. And it's Clarkson in at the point. Back to Dedmon. Oladipo outside. Kicks it to Hero. Just 5 to shoot. And it's off from three-point range. Hero's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. And down it goes. 2 points.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Oladipo outside. Here's Strus. That three's off the mark. The Jazz shooting only 35% so far. Oladipo outside. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, Victor Oladipo improving in just about every aspect of the game. Pretty pass.
Pass to House. Back to Clarkson. Now here's Whiteside. He's guarded by Hero. And Whiteside with the bucket on the assist by Clarkson. Clarkson's got his 3rd assist of the night. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Here's the 3. The rebound by Whiteside. Whiteside's got 4 rebounds now. Beyond the arc. It doesn't go for him.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
For 3, Oladipo drills it from deep. Oladipo's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Clarkson outside. Pass to House. Gay outside. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Dedmon. The Heat have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Out to the wing. Deflects the pass. Out left to the wing. There's the triple. Strus's shot is off. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Here's Paschall, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. From outside the arc, the Jazz again can't hit. Miami has gone 1 for 5 from downtown here in the 4th. Here's Strus, and a two-handed jam.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Gay right side. Whiteside finds Gay. Clarkson for 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Dedmon's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Strus. Here's Oladipo. And Whiteside with a block. Here's House. Here's Paschall. And a slam dunk by Paschall.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Hero outside.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Heat.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Bam Adebayo.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy, in attack mode all evening.
The Jazz shooting around 30% since the 4th quarter got underway. There's 49 seconds left in the final quarter. And here's Whiteside. And the 3 off target. Here's Hero. From deep 3-point range. The rebound by Whiteside. From behind the arc. Unable to get that one. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy.
young play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch your head because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And the wings, Herder and Hunter. And it's Young in at the points.
And the attacking mentality of Kyle Lowry, tearing his way to the rim with ease.
Young outside. Capella sets a screen for Young. Dishes it to Capella. Over Adebayo. And it's Capella missing.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Butler, no good. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Hawks. Here's Young. Takes it off the glass.
You have to admire Young's determination and toughness. He's not just a perimeter threat.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
To the left side wing. Tucker the pass to Adebayo. Here's the three. Atlanta with the rebound. Young outside. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. That's in. He's got two made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3. You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that. But you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself.
Here's Young, following the 3 by Miami that went in. Here's Collins, and then Collins slams it in.
An explosive leaper, Collins hangs in the air, puts on a show.
Lowry against Young. Lowry dishes to Tucker. Outside for Lowry. Outside Robinson. The pass to Tucker. 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
With a lethal mix of strength and length, Bam Adebayo can wreak havoc down low.
Now Young. Pass to Capella. That's tipped. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago, and he was quick to point out the danger Trae Young poses not just as a scorer, but as a distributor. His quote was, "His skill as a passer is overlooked, but we're not going to lose sight of that. We have to make him play the game on our terms. He can't be dictating the pace." So they're going to try to keep Young under control, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Pushing it up. Tucker with the ball, and Young picks him up defensively. Lowry, good.
What quickness from Kyle. He gets the ball and is gone in seconds.
Young up top. Lowry covering to stop the run. Nice move. Kicks it out to Collins. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Collins has got 5 points so far.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Butler goes in. Adebayo, the kick outside to Butler. From deep. Atlanta with the rebound. Hunter, no one around him. Another three for Atlanta.
A legit threat from outside. Hunter is very confident taking these shots.
Young against Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. The tray. It's stolen by Capella. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Collins wide open. He fires. Another three for Atlanta.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
And it's Lowry penetrating with 4 seconds on the clock. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Young way outside. And so it's John Collins making highlights for the Atlanta Hawks.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Well, from what you guys are seeing from the Hawks, what are you thinking about their performance?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
And so in the game for the Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. So it's the Hawks now. Heat knocking down the tray. Young way outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
Quick reflexes pay off for Butler. He gets the shot up before the defense can react.
Here's Young. Lays it up and banks it in. Young's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their script.
Tucker the pass to Lowry. Back to Tucker. Clock at 6. Outside for Robinson. And again, Miami with the triple.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
And with that, the Heat lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Young. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Passes to Butler. Puts up a 3. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And again, Miami with the triple.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Young passes to Collins. Rebounded by Tucker. Robinson left side. And there's the pass to Tucker. Outside Butler. Tucker with the ball. He's got 6. Back to Butler. Baseline J on the way. And another basket for Miami. And we all know basketball is a game of runs, but Steve, why can it so often seesaw like that? 1 minute a team is ice cold. The next, they can't miss.
I think confidence is such a big part of the game. Also rhythm. When you see shots fall, it snowballs. On the other hand, when you can't take the lid off of it, that confidence can go another direction.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Butler passes to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Good ball movement here by Miami. From deep. The shot, no good. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Young against Lowry. Here's Collins. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists tonight.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
Outside for Robinson. Stolen. Young outside. Pass to Capella. In the corner, Collins with it. Capella with a screen on Adebayo. Pass to Herter. Butler against Hunter. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Robinson for 3. Miami no good on that time either.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Young way outside. Rebound by Butler. The Heat leading by 6. Lowry for 3. It's rebounded by Herter. Young from outside. It's no good. He's now 4 of 9 from the field. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Down low. It's deflected. To the paint. Here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
A next-level athlete with great length. Collins throws it down with ease.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Puts one up from 19. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Heat. Thank you, David, for that interview.
The Hawks, 24.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. John Collins has been sensational.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. It's the group on the floor for Miami.
First team foul.
Outside Williams.
For the Hawks.
Pass to Luwawu. Crosses over. Kept alive by Atlanta. Okongwu kicks to Luwawu Cabarro. Second chance shot. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
Now Hero. He is covered by Bogdanovich. The kick out to Oladipo. Down low. Here's Dedmon. Rebound by the Hawks.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And the pass to Oladipo. Good saving. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Gallinari with it. They'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a 3-point game. Bogdanovich against Oladipo. And Bogdanovich kicks to Okongwu. That shot no good. Now the Heat take it the other way. And there's the drive. Good saving. And again, it's the Heat missing. The Hawks trail by 3. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. And it's Strus with the rebound.
And you know, you can see in his eyes, he knows that is not a dunk he should have missed. But he's just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Atlanta with the ball after the Heat pick up 2. Here's Okongwu. He's still scoreless so far in this one. 2 on the clock. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. The Heat leading by 5.
And it might be an overused term, Smitty, but I think the description of Bogdanovich as a glue guy really fits.
I agree. He has a lot of those qualities that every team needs. He's a playmaker. He gets after it on the defensive end, and he can create his own offense when need be.
Williams with a clean look drains the 3-pointer. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
Quick feet, quick release. Hard to check Lou Williams from beyond the arc.
Oladipo taking his time here. Out the dish to Dedmon. Williams against Oladipo. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Heat lead by 6.
Just sheer determination. The contact was there, but Oladipo showing real toughness gutting through it.
Williams dishes to Bogdanovich. From deep three-point range, they get it back. Here's Okongwu, and he banks in the layup.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Now here's Oladipo. Here's Strus. Oladipo outside. There's Hero with the 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Here's Luwawu. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Bogdanovich wide open. Drops in the tray. Now just a 1-point Heat lead.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Williams against Oladipo. Pass to Strus. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Bogdanovich passes to Gallinari. Pass to Okongwu. Kicks to Bogdanovich for the lead. Another 3 for Atlanta. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Driving inside. The offensive rebound, Dedmon. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Staying aggressive on the offensive boards. Dedmon's a tough guy to box out there.
Williams for 3. Good on the triple. Williams has got the lead up to 3 now for the Hawks.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to...
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Hawks on top, up by 3. 2K Sports back in a moment here at FTX Arena. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for Atlanta, Luwawu is out there with Gallinari. Then it's Williams. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Okongwu in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Williams against Oladipo. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Dedmon's got his 5th rebound in this one. Takes it inside. Scooped up. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Williams against Oladipo. Okongwu.
Because he's so good at shooting it and driving it, defenses overplay Lou, leaving other guys free.
Williams against Oladipo. Good saving. The three-pointer off the mark. Atlanta leading by 3. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And yes, it's good.
Nice timing on the pick and roll. Williams a solid playmaker when asked to fill that role.
Oladipo against Bogdanovich. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Heroes got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Williams kicks to Bogdanovich. Deflects the pass. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Williams dishes to Gallinari. Good on the bucket. And the Hawks lead by 4.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Count it.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Williams looking around. Bogdanovich, no luck.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Ball going up court. Dedmon with the block.
The 7'4" wingspan of Dedmon. Hard to get your shot over that.
And it's blocked. Fires for three. Williams can't hit. And Luwawu Cabarro is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And Miami going with a whole new group out there. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Outside Butler to tie it up. The shot that time, not on target. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That was pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Here's Young over Lowry. And the rejection by Lowry. Butler on the way. He takes it in, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. 7 points for Butler.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
Here's Young. He kicks to Capella. Passes it to Hunter. Here's Hurt. In the corner, Collins with it. 5 to shoot. In the corner, it's Hunter. Over Robinson. Robinson pulls it in.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set. He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Young looking around. Now the pass to Capella. Right side, Collins. He dishes it to Young to end the cold streak. Rebound by the Heat. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. There's the drive.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Now, here is Young. Bullseye!
This is becoming routine, knocking down shots from well beyond the arc, and he makes it look effortless.
And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
He knocks down the clutch free throw.
I love the leadership Lowry offers. It's very valuable. A great role model for his younger teammates. Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
Young from deep three-point range. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. All right, David, great job.
for your Phoenix Suns. And forward.
And the matchup at center tonight bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism. Our centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Paul after the basket by Miami. Tries the spin move. 6 to shoot. For 3, Booker. And stolen by Adebayo. Outside Butler. Launches it. Offensive board. And again, Bam Adebayo.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
We played just over a minute here in the first. The drive by Paul. Outside Booker. Ooh, excellent D there from Lowry. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going.
Booker has been accused of having some empty stats before, but mostly because the teams weren't winning. You can see now that the talent has always been there, and the winning's coming along with it.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Paul with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Adebayo with the rejection.
And Bam with the emphatic block.
Cameron Johnson. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Paul against Lowry for 3. And the Heat, another 3. Booker showed he still puts up numbers when his team is a legit contender, Brent.
Well, he's always been a gifted scorer, and now him learning about the value of both ends of the floor, that's been amazing growth from Devin Booker.
Here's Ayton. He got a piece of it. For 3, Robinson. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And stolen by Adebayo. Over to the left wing. Here's Tucker. Sends it home from three-point land. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play, contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Ayton against Adebayo, and it's Jimmy Butler with the foul.
Jimmy Butler.
That's his first foul.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Now here's Paul. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Booker. Over Robinson.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. Butler on the wing. Off target with the 3.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Outside Robinson. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. Here he goes. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
And how about Booker just zipping around the defense and still able to make that J?
Adebayo, a screen on Paul. For 3, Lowry. Takes a 3. Back to Robinson. Lowry outside. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by Johnson. The Suns have gone just 1 of 6 to begin the game. Ayton.
Assertive from Ayton, wanting to score often and then forcing the D right there at his size to foul him.
That free throw no good.
For your Suns, DeAndre Ayton.
And he sinks the second. Miami has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point line in this first quarter. For 3, Lowry. Lowry with another miss. Lowry's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. Here's Paul. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, 3 turnovers already and some frustration starting to settle in.
23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Lowry, no good.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker. .11 seconds left in the first quarter. Puts up a 3. No good. And so it's Miami in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. And the
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And quite a position here for the Heat to be in. What do you guys think?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And they get it back. Butler passes to Robinson. Back to Butler. 4-3. They get it back. Left side, Robinson. Good! And the assist goes to Adebayo. Robinson's got 5.
Just more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
Pass to Johnson. Over Adebayo. Outside Paul. On the take. Three-pointer. And Johnson is good for 3.
Chris Paul is going to find anybody that's leaning the wrong way, let alone leaving an open man. Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebounds, scoring, playmaking. Guy is a talent. Well, he made some kind of adjustment to his game after a poor first half. And he's been impressive shooting the ball during the second.
And Paul gets it to go.
Chris Paul reading the defense, gets on the inside and decides to just knock it down.
And with Adebayo, he's become a legitimate star in the NBA, Brent.
Well, he's not just a post player. You say he plays the post, but the passing ability, his defensive ability, his offensive rebounding ability, there's a lot in that package that Bam Adebayo brings.
Back to Booker. There's the 3. Adebayo with the rejection. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. It's Johnson with a drive. Clock at 2 for 3. Booker. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Oh, deflected. Pass to Lowry. Here's Tucker. Hits the three-pointer. Tucker's got his 2nd basket of the game.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry, making the right choice there.
Paul with it. Picked up by Tucker. From deep, Johnson. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one. Adebayo, a screen on Paul. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Out to Lowry. Lets it go from deep. And again, Miami with a triple.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
Now Paul for 3. Bridges. The rebound by Lowry. Butler passes to Adebayo. Stolen by Bridges. In transition, here come the Suns. And Booker with the jam.
The attention Mikel had on that play helped him out to get that steal.
Lowry against Paul. To the middle. Tipped. Stolen by Ayton. And they're on the break. Booker with it. Picked up by Lowry. And it's blocked by Butler.
Great defense from Jimmy Butler, judging when that shot was going up and getting the rejection.
From downtown, sinks it from distance. Butler's got his first 3 points of the game.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Adebayo finds Lowry. Outside Butler. Fires the three. It's not going to go for him. And Phoenix the other way now.
And just unable to get anything going tonight. I mean, his teammates have really bailed him out.
So maybe now's the time when we talk about Chris Paul's intelligence. We don't have enough time. An incredible leader Chris Paul is. So much talked about leading up to last year in their appearance in the finals. And there's a reason why he's one of the greatest point guards of all time.
And the foul on Chris Paul.
Chris Paul.
That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And Miami has possession. Outside Tucker. Let's go with a three. Robinson against Booker. 5 to shoot. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Here's Tucker. The Suns clear it.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Pass to Booker. Ayton, a screen on Robinson. Throws it up high.
Booker's all-around game is really coming together. Nice play there.
Miami has gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. Paul against Lowry. Tucker with the ball. The three. Again, the Heat misses. Outside Johnson. Ayton with a screen. He gets it off. And that's not going to go. And we've reached halftime in this one. Heat out. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. You look at Kyle Lowry, he's been playing really well.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Setting the floor for Miami. Tyler Hero is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Strus in at the 3. Fred, you could light it up from three-point range. You ever think about how well-suited you would be to the modern game?
There are nights, B.A. There are long nights where I can't sleep dreaming about playing in some of these systems.
There's the screen by Johnson. Paul passes to Johnson. Back to Paul. From the arc. Connects from downtown. Paul's got 7 points in the game.
Although he's a pass-first kind of player, Chris Paul does enjoy catching the defenses off guard, and I love that quick shot.
Pass to Strus. Here's Dedmon. Back to Hero. 4 on the clock. It's tipped. Paul with it. Now Oladipo defending. And here's Bridges. Outside Johnson. Strus grabs the miss. Kicks it to Hero. Launches a three. Kept alive. Oladipo outside. The three. That one doesn't drop. And Phoenix the other way now. Paul passes to Booker. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Booker's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
He's been a little more selective in shooting threes, has Devin Booker, but man, when he makes one, sometimes he'll open up a can of them.
It's Hero on the take. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside. Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
Here's Paul. And that one's long. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. The three is up. It's tipped.
More than capable as a defender. Bridges with a great job using his length.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Paul with it. He's got 7. Pass to Johnson. Back to Paul. Miami grabs the miss. 17 points was their biggest margin.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
The Suns have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Down low. In transition, here they come. Strus's shot is off. It's Bridges on the wing. Phoenix no good that time either.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Strus. Three-pointer, no good. Phoenix has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Here's Paul. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Dedmon's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
The free throw drops for Oladipo.
Oladipo was the most improved player in 2018, his first season with the Indiana Pacers, after being the 2nd pick in the 2013 draft.
Boy, the Suns are struggling. Here's Paul. He has 7. Outside Booker. Off the mark there with a 3. To end the drought. And Ayton gets it to go. Ayton's got 5 points.
Well, you bump me, and I'm going to bump you back, as Ayton not afraid to get physical with the defender.
Oladipo on the wing. He's guarded by Paul. Strus's shot is off.
He's got to take a back seat right now. When you're ice cold, you can't just keep gunning.
The kick out to Paul. Pass to Booker. Jacks up a 3. And Hero grabs the board.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
Strus's shot is off.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Oladipo against Paul. This one for 3. Tries the 9-footer. Dedmon, good. Dedmon's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Victor showing some nice signs of vision on that play. Not an easy cover in the pick and roll. That's a nice pass.
Here's Paul. Ooh, the turnaround jumper, count it.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
I don't think he sees any kind of defense when he's at that range. It doesn't matter who's guarding him.
Oladipo's got space. And again, it's Miami converting.
And as Oladipo hones that jump shot, he's got a real chance to be something special.
And so it's the Miami Heat in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. Their defensive efforts.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
Well, Booker's bringing some energy to this one. Always a threat to leak out and score in the open floor.
Booker against Robinson. Screen by Robinson. Out to Lowry. Takes the three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Booker's got 5 rebounds in the game. Launches a three. And it's Miami with a rebound. Lowry's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone now. Paul passes to Booker. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got his 6th assist of the night.
After not having a 3 during the first half, he's made 2 now this second half, and he looks hungry for more.
Pass to Tucker. It's stolen by Johnson. It's Bridges on the wing. Butler covering. Denied by Adebayo. For 3, Robinson. And here's Butler outside. Phoenix grabs the miss.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
It's Aiden with the drive. The kick out to Paul. 13 feet out. And that one hits the back iron.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Oh, he has the size and can get up quickly. Ayton with the throwback. I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to Booker. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Back to Adebayo. Now Robinson. Out to Lowry. Here's the 3. Nails it from 3. And the Heat lead by 16. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Heat.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight. And all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
And you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times. Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Here's Adebayo. Out to Lowry. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Adebayo's got his 5th assist in this one.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Heat.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Bam Adebayo.
I just loved his defense. He took pride in swatting away a bunch of shots tonight and made his impact felt.
Lowry outside. For 3, Robinson. And the Heat, another 3.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
From deep, Johnson. He's off on that one. And it's Miami the other way. And here's Butler outside. And Booker pulls it down. So it's Phoenix now. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. The shot by Johnson, no good.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And of course, that one was just crazy.
And here's Butler outside. Phoenix grabs the miss. And Bridges, here we go. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws.
If Bridges attacks with that kind of force, it's really hard to not foul him.
Bridges hits them both. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
For the Miami Heat,
Here we go.
they know each game presents a test of physical endurance, of mental focus, and their ability to match up against any style of play. And that challenge is right ahead. Jazz, Heat, and back in a moment for the tip-off. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. And so it's the Heat hitting on the board first. Mitchell finds Gobert. Bobbed up there for Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
Lowry against Conley. And Tucker has it in the corner. There's the pass to Adebayo. Here's Robinson. Tries again. The putback, and Butler with the second chance points.
Never one to shy away from contact, willing to mix it up on the glass. Go to work, Jimmy Butler.
For 3, Mitchell. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
With the shot. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
On offense, here are the Jazz. And stolen by Butler. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. And the 3 ball is good.
Well, you see Kyle Lowry, not only a capable passer, but he on the catch is a willing scorer, always ready to shoot it.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. Passes it to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5. Shoots. They get it back to the left wing. O'Neal, that's a 2-pointer. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
Oh, guys, that's an impressive spin move there. Didn't think he had a handle like that.
Pass to Tucker. Fires from deep. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. The putback. And it's Miami with the rebound. And it's Lowry penetrating, and he converts the layup. Lowry's got 5 now.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
They get it again. Gobert laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
That's a case where Rudy Gobert is outworking the defense, keeping the play alive and finishing strong.
He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Eric Spoelstra gave me a few minutes to catch up. There's no question this team can shoot the ball. That's the philosophy he's instilled here. Long-range shooters they've got, he wants them to move the ball from one side of the floor to the other. And then take that first open look that's available. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes. Adebayo with the bucket.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Mitchell outside. Gobert with a screen on Lowry. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him, there's no doubt.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Heat on offense. They're on a 16-6 run.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
Jazz trail by 10. Mitchell outside. From past the arc. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. The Heat leading by 10. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Outside for Robinson. And it's Lowry penetrating. Here's Adebayo. Gobert with the block.
Defensively, few players have had a bigger impact than Rudy Gobert. That combination of energy and length and commitment, so good defensively. Refs calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Lowry. Here's Mitchell. Deflected by Tucker.
Thus far, they haven't gotten the ball inside at all.
It's stolen by Gobert.
First team foul.
Elbow shot is on the way. And it's Mitchell missing. It's tipped. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. It's the Heat. They lead by 12. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena. You're watching 2K Sport.
Your Jazz Dancers. Your Jazz Dancers.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Miami.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
They've shown some real tenacity on the boards, and it's turned into a lot of second chance points.
On the court for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Mitchell. And he makes that one. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the night. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes in your mind those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose. And another miss, whew, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. And so Gobert will bring it up for Utah. It's a 10-point game. They grabbed their own miss.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Utah Jazz last season was elite at both ends of the floor. Sixth Man of the Year winner Jordan Clarkson says, 3 things we've been doing well are playing fast, sharing the basketball, and defense. We're playing a fun style of basketball and just keep racking up the wins. Guys?
They are fun to watch and a handful. D.A., thanks.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Boy, this guy just giving it everything he has. Tucker doing major damage in transition.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Can't hit that one. The Heat go the other way with it.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Over Gobert. Off the left rim and out.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Mitchell feeling it out a bit.
Oof, ugly second quarter for him, and now I think he's starting to really force the issue.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Jazz trail by 15. Inside. Stolen by Tucker. In transition, here comes Miami. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Mitchell outside. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Tucker, the pass to Adebayo. Gobert with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop.
In the first half.
Over in the corner, Conley. There's the dish to Gobert. Shoots over Tucker. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. The Heat leading by 17. Right wing. Butler on the wing. Outside Lowry. Off target from three-point range. Here's Conley. Lays it up off the glass. Conley's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, inside, Mike Conley has got to be savvy, and he is in that instance.
And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career, it had to feel something like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove it.
Here's Mitchell. Banked in off the glass. Mitchell's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, you get a sense of the touch that Donovan Mitchell has as part of his arsenal. Inside the painted area, he can finish with either hand. That's a pretty play.
Adebayo. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. Lowry for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 4th assist in this one.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Conley the pass to Mitchell. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
Out to the wing and out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. Jazz trail by 16. Outside Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Conley. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Conley's got 5 points so far.
Boy, you've got to love when Mike Conley shoots it with confidence, goes to the catch-and-shoot game. All right, Mike.
And so it's the Miami Heat looking at a 13-point lead. Heading
17.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after. And with the big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. One of the stories here, Kyle Lowry getting it done today.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
They got Whiteside. Eric Pascal out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Jordan Clarkson and it's House in at the shooting guard. That's the group right now for Utah. Oh, Whiteside in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And he's just always an easy target on the alley-oop. With Whiteside's size and wingspan, it's just a matter of putting the ball up there where only he can go get it.
Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Lowry against Clarkson. Clarkson on the wing. The pass to Gay. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Clarkson. It's stolen by Adebayo. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And here we go. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
With that kind of contact, the officials are going to blow their whistle. A really good job by Kyle to convert through contact.
And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for Utah. They trail by 14. 90 seconds now into the second half. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Gay. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. Watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Three-pointer, Lowry scored the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
And Lowry gets double-teamed. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Passes it to Hero. Here's Strus. Back to Hero. To the inside. Here's Dedmon. And it's Rudy Gay with the rebound. Jazz trail by 17. Got a piece of it. Dedmon kicks to Lowry. Drives to the hoop. Here's Strus. And the Heat, another three.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
In the third, 2 minutes.
Here's Clarkson. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. And what a great addition to the second unit up in Salt Lake with the Utah Jazz doors. Jordan Clarkson has really fit right in.
Well, he's fit in between the lines, and as importantly, he is so beloved in the locker room. This guy gets along with everybody on the team, and their time bonding in the Orlando bubble, I think, really just allowed him to come out of his shell. Just a genuine guy, and we know chemistry matters. The one thing with Clarkson, sometimes he can get a little out of control, and he does a tremendous job creating offense and putting himself in a position to attack.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here he goes. Dedmon. The rebound by the Jazz.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher. I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Here's Hero. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And there's that vertical of Hero. Gets off the floor with ease and just hammers that one down.
Clarkson against Lowry. In transition, here comes Miami. Hero from long range. Jazz have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Here's Gay. The shot, no good. And it's Miami the other way.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
And here's Miami. They've outscored them 16 points to 2, not slowing down. Lowry passes to Strus. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists tonight. Clarkson against Lowry. Shots good by Clarkson. Clarkson's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, Jordan Clarkson, a nice, efficient look there. Boy, that'll help your percentages.
Hero finds Lowry. Back to Hero. It could go. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Miami Heat. Finished.
All right, Lucas coming onto the court. Come on, get right.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The Heat shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Strus in at the small forward spot.
Now, the consistency with which Kyle Lowry involves his teammates is really a sight to behold. This guy's such a good passer.
Left side, Clarkson. Here's Strus, defended by Pascal. Fires top of the key, and it's blocked by Whiteside. Pascal with the steal. Got a hand on it, and they'll keep possession. The basket counts, and 1 will go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Whiteside. Bogdanovich comes in for Rudy Gay. O'Neal's checked in for Eric Paschall. And Mike Conley subbed in for Clarkson. Lowry kicks to Hero. Just over a minute played here in the fourth.
Hey, yo, right here.
Shot clock at 6. Outside Lowry. The 3 ball. No shot off that time. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Conley gets the bucket.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Dedmon a screen. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And Utah making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. Dedmon with it. Gobert on him. And Lowry puts up a deep 3. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Pass to Strus. Back to Lowry. Pass to Hero. Conley against Lowry. Hero, that's a two-pointer. Miami no good on that time either.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Bogdanovich, and it's Bogdanovich on the foul.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Dedmon kicks to Hero. Good saving. Covered by Mitchell. And Tyler Hero hits from deep. And the Heat lead by 20.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And they recover it. Gobert down low. Dedmon's there. For 3, Mitchell. And it's Miami with the rebound. Outside Lowry. Dedmon a screen. Good save it. He's covered by Bogdanovich. The pass to Strus. There's the 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Bogdanovich has got 5 rebounds tonight.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Heat.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Kyle Lowry.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Gobert finds Mitchell, spins to the rack. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Outside Lowry. Ring shot on the way. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Here's Hero. From deep, it's off. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
And that's the player introductions completed. So in just a few moments, we'll be back and ready for action. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at Center Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3. Denied by Adebayo.
Huge block by Adebayo. Plays the game with aggression and shows no mercy.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. Back to Robinson from behind the arc. They grab their own miss. Outside Tucker. Outside Robinson. Knocks down the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Collins, left side. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Young. From deep. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
The kick to Hunter. Back to Collins. Denied by Adebayo. And the slam dunk by Capella. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Robinson. Driving to the basket. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. From the arc. It's hauled in by Herter. The Hawks have gone only 1 of 5 so far. Pass to Capella. Hunter on the wing. Herter with it. From deep. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Tucker drives it in. Puts up a 3. The shot by Butler, no good. Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Young finds Hunter. Young against Butler. Young, the pass to Capella. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Miami's gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first. Struggling from that area. Back to Tucker. Over Hunter. The shot by Butler, no good.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Pass to Hunter. Up and over Lowry. And it's off the back of the rim, no good. The Heat with the lead. Outside Robinson. Here's Tucker. Collins defending. To the left wing. Adebayo with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. Miami, no good that time either. And stolen by Adebayo. And it's Butler off the drive. And here's Lowry from the arc. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
When Kyle gets dialed in at the arc, he is dangerous. Defense needs to tighten up the perimeter.
Outside Hunter. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul of the game.
A great job to establish position and square up.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Young against Lowry. Tucker with a screen. Out to Lowry. The 3 is up. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
What quickness from Kyle. He gets the ball and is gone in seconds.
Young against Lowry. Outside Young. Takes a 3. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young. Miami has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Lowry against Collins. Out to Lowry. Back to Tucker. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Hunter. Driving in. Back to Herder. There's the 3. That shot, no good. Lowry left side. He shoots.
What I like about Collins defensively, he understands where he needs to be.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Heat out in front, up 7. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Heading the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3. Now here's Lowry. He's got 6. Pass to Tucker. Jacks up a 3. Lowry, no good. The Hawks trailing. Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
An active interior presence, 6'10" John Collins keeps improving and keeps impressing.
Pass to Tucker. The 3 ball. Drains the triple.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Outside Young. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. The kick to Hunter. Back to Young. And there's the drive. And he jams it home with authority.
Wanting to keep improving as a distributor, Young knows it's his role to move the rock.
For 3, Lowry. And again, Miami with a triple.
There it is, his first make from beyond the arc in the second quarter, his 3rd of the game.
And a deep 3 from Young. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
You knew this was coming. Trae Young hitting back with the 3 ball. Give me back that momentum.
To the wing, right side. And here's Lowry from the arc. Can't get it to go. He's made 3, he's missed 3 so far. Outside Hunter. Outside Herder. Pass to Young. Here's Capella. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That's on Jimmy Butler.
That's just strength right there. Capella taking it and working through it all.
Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation.
Now here's Capella. Outside Herder. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
There's the triple. That shot is off. The Heat go the other way with it. Lowry with it. Now Herder defending. Hunter against Lowry. For 3, Robinson. The rebound by the Hawks.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
The kick out to Young. And it's going to be a 3-second call. For Miami, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Pass to Butler. Adebayo with it. Guarded by Capella. Butler passes to Adebayo. Banked it in off the glass. And the Heat lead by 7.
A solid all-around player, Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long-term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. The Heat have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. And here's Lowry from the arc. Robinson passes to Lowry. Lets it go from deep. It's deflected.
There's a lot of upside to Hunter as a defender. His length and commitment are legit.
Fast break. Here come the Heat. The pull-up J. That one's wide left.
Well, so far, his cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Miami has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Pass to Adebayo. And here's Lowry. He got it off in time. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's... Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. You look at Kyle Lowry, he's been playing really well.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
We've got a Kongwu, Lou Williams out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then it's Danilo Gallinari, and it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. 3 on the clock. The shot by Oladipo, no good. Well, the Hawks shooting just around 32% from the field.
When you look back at the 2010s, we had some monster trades in the NBA. Danilo Gallinari was part of 2 of them. First in 2011, he was sent from New York to Denver in the Carmelo Anthony deal.
Now here's Williams. Knocks down the 18-footer. Williams has got his first points of the game.
Well, he can hit the 3. He can drive it. Now you see what Williams can do from the mid-range.
To the left side wing. Back to Oladipo. Here's Strus. Off target from 3-point range. And the second major deal Gallo was a part of. Smitty, the trade sending Paul George from OKC to the Clippers.
Yeah, it was Gallo and SGA. 5 first-round picks going from the Clips to the Thunder back in 2019. We keep seeing Danilo moved in these blockbuster trades because he's a unique talent at 6'10" with a shooting ability out this world.
Now here's Oladipo. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Dedmon, good.
Drawing so much attention, Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Here's Williams, following the bucket by the Heat. Pass to Gallinari. The kick out to Williams. Now Gallinari. The 3. And Williams gets the bucket. On the assist from Gallinari. Williams has got 8 points in the quarter. Hero outside. To the paint. Oh, deflected. Fires the 3. And they'll get another chance. Back to Dedmon. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Staying aggressive on the offensive boards. Dedmon's a tough guy to box out there.
Williams passes to Bogdanovic. Pass to Okongwu. The kick out to Williams. Okongwu inside, working on Dedmon. Williams from long range. The shot misses. Now the Heat take it the other way. Here's Strus. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And the foul called on Danilo Gallinari. That's his first foul. And here are the Heat now. It's a three-point game. Inside. Oh, Gallinari with a steal.
Right idea, wrong execution. They were looking to get a high percentage shot inside, but the pass was too late.
The Heat have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Hero outside. The three counted from distance. Now it's a 6-point Miami lead.
A knockdown three-point shooter. Tyler Hero knows he has the green light to fire.
Williams' shot is good.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
1:02 left in the third. Hero, the pass to Oladipo. Back to Hero. Clock at 6. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Dedmon, no good.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Outside, Williams. This for the tie. Can't get it to drop. Miami has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Hero, no good. And they're pushing it up. Here's the Wawu Cabarro. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. The Heat have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Oladipo up top. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Back to Dedmon. Kicks it to Hero. That'll count. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And let's take a look at Miami. Tyler Hero is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Strus in at the small forward. So it's Miami now, following the score by Atlanta. Back to Bogdanovic. To take the lead. Back to Okongwu. Hero with it. Now Bogdanovic defending. To the wing on the left. Strus. He's covered by Gallinari. Pass to Strus. Back to Hero. Here's Strus. Launches it. The shot. Got a hand on it. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. The Hawks trailing. Outside Young. Crafty move. And he sinks the layup.
Good scoring field by Trae Young inside, finding a path to a beautiful shot.
Lowry against Young. Deflects the pass. Out on his own on the break. Here's Collins. And Tucker pulls it down. Well, Miami shooting poorly. Just 29% from the floor in this game. And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist from Robinson. Butler's got his first bucket in this one. Outside Young. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. The kick to Hunter. Pass to Capella. From deep three-point range. Herter can't hit. The Heat with the lead. Outside Tucker. Now Adebayo. Herder defending. It's stolen by Hunter. Here's the break. Knocked away. The kick out to Young. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Lowry finds Robinson. Lowry outside. Pass to Adebayo. Hey, rejected by Capella.
What you like about Capella as a shot blocker is the patience. He waits until the shooter commits.
Herder with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. Back to Herder. Now here's Young. From deep. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. To the inside, and stolen by Herder. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Collins, and Collins with the slam.
At Collins' size, it's impressive just how active he is, leading by example.
Now Butler. Robinson on the wing. Let's go with a three. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Now here's Young. The kick to Hunter. The three. He drops it from range.
A little get back. Hunter's not about to give ground. Answers back from beyond the arc.
Right side Robinson. The three is up. Butler passes to Robinson. From downtown. Doesn't go that time. And Atlanta will come the other way. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul. A minute 20 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Young, the pass to Hunter. Another three for Atlanta.
Getting points within the flow of the offense. DeAndre Hunter playing to his strength and rarely forcing anything.
Outside Robinson. Fires the three. Knocks it down from distance.
And neither side right now giving an inch. We'll see who cracks first.
Lowry against Young. To the middle. Here's Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. Outside Herder. Pass to Young. Shot clock at 5. Capella screen on Lowry. Here's Young. Rebound by the Heat.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Kicks it out to Collins. Yes!
Known for his play in and around the post, Collins can also get it done shooting jumpers off the catch.
Until they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
It's stolen by Hunter.
Not the best pass, guys, and the defense took full advantage.
Here's Young. Here's Herder. Can't connect. So it's a narrow victory for the Hawks, pulling it out for the W. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice.